I am back doing another EverQuest video for the first time in a long while. I'm here on my my Shaman, and I'm going to attempt to solo one of the level 55 or 56 priests for the Druid Gloves of Earthcrafting quest. I'm here in Wakening lands. I only need, it's for my, I have an alt druid that I've been trying to do the gloves for, and I got the Vindicator's head. I got lucky and got that off of we were raiding and no one needed it. And during the same raid, some people had killed one of the priests out in Wakening Land, so I got that head. Then last night I duoed the second priest with a buddy of mine, level 60 druid, and but I've kind of been having this itch to try and see if I can solo one of the priests. I believe they're level 56, and according to the wiki, they both gate and complete heal. But I have the one yesterday, the priest Grank, I think his name was, did not gate. And the thing is, with complete healing cleric mobs, high level, they will usually, or that's at least what I've experienced with the Enchanter epic mob Arena, that they will sort of run themselves out of mana by just casting nukes and dispels and stuff, because we kill so slowly as level 60 Shaman that will run them out of mana. So that's sort of what I'm banking on. Alright, I'm trying to find priest. It's priest Bjek. Alright, I think I have found him. At least I've just been able to sort of target cycle through him. I have him targeted, although I don't see him. So he's got to be fairly close. Come on, priest Bjek. That's aggravating. There he is. Okay, we found him finally. So I'm going to try and pull him south. I'm going to pull with Mallow. I just now noticed that I forgot to put up my resist magic. Well, let's see. Hopefully we'll be fine. Maybe not. If not, I'll be able to just quickly memorize it. There we go. Alright, so we want to try and land slow on him as soon as possible, which we just did there, and we want to time the slow. So slow landed at 2019. So slow lasts 7 minutes. So on hard to fight targets, I will usually try and start to reslow around 4.5, 5 minutes. Alright, let's see here. So I suppose the clutch thing here is going to be whether or not he gates. Alright, so in a little sec, when I torpor myself, I'm gonna try and stick epic. And we just got dispelled. So you gotta be careful with torpor and getting dispelled. Well, a lot more seems to be landing on him than on priest Grenk. It might just be completely random, but when I did Grenk yesterday, we had issues. Like I got like 3 or 4 slow resists before I stuck the first one. And so far, everything has landed on the first attempt. Keeps dispelling me. So I might contemplate poxing him at some point. Okay, we just got nuked for 600. So want to be careful and get torpor on ourselves here. All right, what I also want to do is actually I want to proc this Tash thing on him. Yikes, another heavy nuke for 650. So now we're getting dispelled, and after that dispel hits, I'm going to redo torpor on myself. And alright, my epic wore off. I'm going to try and stick that, seeing as how most magic stuff has landed. Like getting Tosh on him might not be that insanely important, but we'll see. Yeah, alright, that was the first resist. He resisted our epic. As you can see, I'm only buffed with Protection of the Glades as an extra buff, which does make a difference, but I don't think it's going to be like, it's not like if I didn't have it, you know, I wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, so Tosh has landed. So I think I'm going to venture in and try and stick a pox. Whoops. Got interrupted. Slow has been on for about 3 minutes now. Okay, pox stuck on the first attempt. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna torpor myself. So this is like, for anyone that hasn't much experience with the shaman, this is like it's this dance of cannibalizing and keeping torpor on yourself whenever you get to around 50% life. That's at least my sort of, it depends on what you're killing, obviously, but you know, we're talking 55 plus stuff. And also not letting yourself candy too low. Okay, torpor wore off and I'm at 50% and he's nuking now, so if he gets a full hit, that's 650. That would drop me like pretty low. He only hit me for 60 though, so. Alright, epic wore off. So I'll be interested to see if he actually complete heals. Or gates, I guess. Okay, and now it's been 4 minutes since I slowed him. Since he is not really resisting a lot, I'm going to chance it and let it sit another like half a minute or something. Torpor on. I mean, if he doesn't gate or complete heal, I mean, obviously, if he keeps complete healing, so there was reslowed 2024. If he keeps complete healing, that's obviously a problem. But if he complete heals once and then like that's it, he's out of mana, and if he doesn't gate, then I would say this is like a very, very manageable solo kill for a shaman. Okay, pox wore off, so let's just re-pox. I've not been slamming him. I'm actually unsure if giants can be interrupted. Oh yeah, he could. No, hang on. You try to bash, but you miss. But then he was interrupted, so it must have been my pet. So usually what I solo is stuff up in Plane of Mischief. Not really much else. I've soloed Ayilish, or however you pronounce it, the +6 dragon that always drops a talisman. That was an insane fight. It took me like 40 to 50 minutes, I forget. So even though it's doable and stuff, and I only did it the one time, and I've been thinking about like I'd like to have a plus 6,000 on some other characters, but I just cannot be bothered to go through that again because it was like there's a lot of things involved with that kill that are sort of stressful for me. Least, not least of the pull. So with Ayilish, you can fight the dragon where it spawns, or pull it just down to sort of the bottom of the Temple of Vision crevice, but you run the risk of like getting ads. And while I've done it once, I duoed him with a friend where that was sort of our kill spot. And while that one time we didn't get an ad, then we tried it again another time we got an ad. So it's like, yeah, I'm not sure, right? Um, so what I did when I soloed him was I pulled him uh, out of the canyon and then north to the shore. And that pull is not exactly, I mean, I won't say it's not that it's hard, but it's just like there's quite a bit of risk involved, right? You basically you're running through a zone where the dragon will add if it comes across like other COV dragons, and there are some of those roaming around, plus like just random COV stuff like wyverns and drakes. All right, now he's at 40%. I guess that's where when he's supposed to be complete healing. I'm not seeing the heal graphics so far, so I mean that's good, right? We're 3 minutes into the slow. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and proc snare on him using this nifty snare spear, because it's end snare, so it lasts like a really super duper long time. That stops him from running or fleeing and walking into ads. So far, this seems like a good kill spot that we were able to choose. Oh no, he's complete healing. Damn. Okay, it wasn't a complete heal actually. It was just Priest Bjek's wounds fade away, so it was like a mini heal. Well, that's okay. Okay, we're 4 minutes into the slow. My snare spear won't proc. There we go. Oh, he resisted it. Dang. Okay. Epic is off, so I'm gonna epic him, and then I'm gonna re-slow. And slow stuck on the first attempt, so that's nice. Slow stuck on 2029. He resisted ensnare again. Okay. So you can see with the way we're killing right now, we aren't really losing any mana, so that's nice. There we go, ensnared. Perfect. I think I'm gonna put on a pox. And you'll notice that I'm not clicking my Jaundiced Bone Bracer because Giants and Velius all have like a max cold resist or are cold immune. He's healing again. Please do not let it be a complete heal. Looks like it is. Oh no, hang on. No, it wasn't. Just one of those insignificant heals. Sure, why not? I'm gonna have my pet hit him in the back. I probably should have done that to begin with. Whoops. Trying to torpor myself. Okay, and now he's done. He has decided to flee. So now we just need to kill him before ensnare wears off, which shouldn't be a problem, seeing as that is like a 14-minute duration spell. Perfect. Wow. That was much easier than I had thought it would be. So now I just gotta kill him, and then I gotta switcheroo around, log in my druid, and come and loot. And these priests have like a 30-minute corpse timer. So yeah, I was talking to some guildies, and they were sort of they were doubtful that these could be soloed. I'm pretty sure if there's something meaningful to charm in the zone, you could probably solo it with an enchanter or a druid. Although like the despelling is pretty annoying, so you'd have to like maybe dummy buff your pet whenever you see him despelling it. Let's see, and yeah, kind of amazed he didn't complete heal, seeing as he kept like casting the small heal. It might be something about his mana pool being sort of drained from all the nukes. Alright, epic wore off. Do I re-epic or put faith in my melee abilities and my pet? You know what, I think I'm gonna put epic on just to be safe. It'd be nothing worse than like me going link dead or something. I guess that would be kind of bad in other ways, because then the corpse would poof, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to note the log. It's minus 2,000, minus 1,800. I'm going to camp out and come back with my little druid. And that's actually it. And tell you what, I'm going to, seeing as it's the last head, I will just run in and do the actual quest. And get my gloves. Alright, so I'm back here on my druid, and I'm going to run to the lock, which was minus 2,000, minus 1,800. So, fortunately, we are pretty close, it seems. There's a unicorn. Okay, so it must be, yep, there we go. And I should be able to loot in 17 seconds. Let's just see here. I got a lot of junk. There we go. Sweet. Funny how the other priest also had a jade earring, so maybe it's like a thing. They got these earrings, you know. All right. Let's just drink this glob of slush water. And let me just go read about the quest. There's Priest Grink, Gloves of Earth crafting quest. I'm supposed to go into the plane of growth and find the Tuneran Earth Milder. Alright, let's try and do that. It's kind of cool. I never played a Tuneri worshipper before, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with like just being able to run into the plane of growth. But let's see. found a map of the Wakening land. So I was about here, so it should be just north. Not, you can usually find on track like these those sort of what do you call them? That kind of the fawns. I'm not really sure what that sort of, it's mythical creature, right? A fawn. Ahead and to the left. Up, there we go. So hopefully I am not sort of mistaken or have somehow taken Tunare faction hits without knowing it, and I'll just sewn in and get stomped by 1,000 badass high level mobs, but we'll see. Should try and con one of these fawns. That should give me an indication. I just want to do it when I'm not sort of in range of them, or in line of sight of them anyways. If that's possible. Maybe I'll have to go all the way up. Just click off Invis. Oh, they consider me kindly. How wonderful. Okay, here we go. And what was the name? It was the Tunarian Earthmilder, and he's at minus 500, minus 450, minus 2500. Let's see. So that would be somewhere around here, I guess. Yeah, it's an Earthmilder. Never mind. Okay. Just con stuff here. Kindly considers you. Yeah. So we zone in here, so we gotta head east, northeast, I guess. Slightly north, mostly east. What a wonderful plain, you might say. Of course, you forage up some fishing scrubs or fishing grubs. Glade Stalker. Man, this is cool. Whenever I've raided Plane of Growth, it's mostly been like sitting in one place and waiting for mobs to be pulled in, and then moving when being told to do. Okay, so what was it? It was minus 500 and minus 2500, right? Something like that. Yep. It's a big place. See if the thing turns up on track. Ancient Totem. Oh, I got a shock. He said something. I'm not sure you're getting the audio, but he's like going, big it about boop, big it about boop. Yeah, I gotta say, it's a little bit creepy being up here. I'm like constantly half expecting something to just like chase me down and kill me. What was it called again? Tunarian Earthmilder. There it is. Let's track. Head and to the left. There we go. Oh, the giants must be dealt with. What giants? Okay. I am a preserver, damn it. Seek them out. Kill them and bring their heads and those of anyone else involved. Alright. Check here. Derricor, Dillard, Grenk, and Bjek. Yep. Woohoo! Sweet. Man, those are some really good gloves. So I'm going to try and equip them here. And the clicky is a damage shield. I believe it's for like 20 or something, 22. Man, that's nice. All right, well, I think I'm going to just call it now and say thanks a lot for watching. And I'll maybe do another video at some point. Bye-bye.